Hi guys, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Annie and this is @SeeMyBliss_beauty. It is March 10th today and I came home to this on my doorstep, which means that today's video is my Boxycharm unboxing. Before I get into what's inside this box, let's talk a little bit about Boxycharm. Boxycharm is a monthly subscription service. For $25 per month, they send you four to five full-size items, and they promise you a value of at least $125 for that box. Now, they also have something called Boxyluxe. Every 3 months, you give them another $25, so $50 total every 3 months, and they send you 8 to 9 full-size items, and they promise that your box will have more than a $200 retail value. So I actually think it's like $250 now or something like that. So since it's March, it is quarterly. It is a Boxyluxe month, and so it is in a much larger box today. The way I do my Boxycharm unboxings is I first go through last month's box, talk about the items I received, whether I liked them, whether I thought that box was worth the $25, and then we open up the new box and talk about what's inside. So let's start with last month's box. Last month's box was Boxy Adore was the theme. I do not have the card to show you because they kind of messed up last month and didn't send cards. It was kind of a mess. So let's talk about what I received in my box. I'm going to be looking at my iPad over here. It has a virtual card on it. So they sent that to us last month instead of the the card in the box because they made a mistake. So last month's box, like I said, was February, and it was Boxy Adore, so Valentine's Day themed, very loosely. Let's just dive into the products I got, shall we? The first thing I got was the Becca Cosmetics Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in the shade Cashmere. I was able to choose the shade myself, and it was actually a pretty good shade match. This retails for $44. Right off the bat, I will tell you I would not spend $44 on this. I will not actually be repurchasing this. It's not that the product was terrible, because it wasn't. I've tried much worse foundations. Looking at you, Wet n Wild. But this is not, for me, great. Once you get it on your skin, I did find that it did last all day. I wasn't excessively oily. It didn't look excessively cakey. For a full coverage foundation, this was not terrible. However, it's difficult to work with. I tried it with just my Real Techniques sponge. It went nowhere. I put it on my face and it just sat there, and I wasn't able to blend it out. It just sat in little patches all over my face, which wasn't cute. So then I tried it with my optical blurring brush from Urban Decay, and I was able to move it around my face with this, but then it was terribly streaky, and I had to go back in over it with my sponge. That's too much hassle for me in the morning. So it's not bad, it's just not my favorite. I will not be repurchasing this. For me, this is not worth $44. I will use it up, but I will not purchase this product again. So next on the list, I'm just going to kind of put that back. Next on the list is the Alamar Cosmetics Complexion Brush Trio, which are these right here. These I love. These retailed for $36, and I think these are definitely worth the $36. These are every bit as good as IT Cosmetics brushes. They're super, super soft. They get the job done quickly. They apply my powders without any patchiness. I really, really enjoyed these brushes. So this is the bronzer brush, and it's got these cute little like nubbins on there. I don't know if those are supposed to like scientifically been proven to distribute your powder better or what. All I know is it works. It applies my bronzer very nicely. I actually use it to contour, and I can blend out and I get no patchiness. It's so nice, and it's super, super soft. Love this brush. This is the brush I use for blush brush. This is the complexion brush. I like a little bit of an angle, and so this works really well for applying blush on me. Again, it's super soft, and yeah, I really like this one. And this is the brightening brush. I use this for highlighter, not loose highlighters. It's a little too dense for that, but it is great for pressed highlighters. I bet it would be great for setting your under eyes. I don't set my under eyes, but this is really wonderful, especially for using with the, what is this called? The Glow Impact Powder, this powder here out of this Natasha Denona Love Palette. I find that that's really hard pressed, so this goes in and is able to pick that up really nicely, and it also works really well with all of my other pressed highlighters. So again, these three brushes retail for $36, and I think they are definitely worth $36, and I would actually pay $36 for these brushes. Moving right along. Let's talk about the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. This retails for $22, and I love it. It is just a translucent powder. It smells very nicely of coconuts. It's not overpowering, and it's also super, super soft and silky. And so it's just this really lovely translucent powder, and it just kind of brightens up where I use it. I tend to use it in the center of my face, so I use it here on my forehead. I use it to set my nose and here around my mouth area. Again, I don't set my under eyes ever, so I don't use it there, but I bet it would really brighten things up under your eyes if you are a set your eyes kind of girl or guy. For me, I don't. This is lovely though. I absolutely love the way it smells. I love the way it makes my brush smell. Like my brush smells nice when I use it. And so yeah, this is lovely. It is, again, retails for $22, and I would definitely repurchase this, and I would purchase it at that price. I have actually repurchased this. They had it as a choice item this month for, I guess, for next month. So I just actually purchased this today, and I think I paid like $12 or something for it, but I would repurchase this at full price, which is, again, $22. Moving on to the next item. This is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These retail for $16. And I was a little unsure about this. This is the small container. They sell a larger container at Ulta. This one contains 28 pads. I think they have one that has something like 80 pads or something in it for maybe double the price, something like that. But I really actually like these. I've been using them every night. I feel like they've helped my skin out, or maybe it's some other new skincare I got. I don't know, but I do like these, and I would probably repurchase these, especially at $10. That's really inexpensive. So yeah, these were a win for me as well. And then the very last thing I received was the, what is this? EVO Beauty Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes. So these are biodegradable, which I really, really appreciate. I actually wasn't sure that I was going to like these or want these or use these. I don't typically use facial wipes. I typically use my face halo, which is here. I have used this a million times. It is still lovely. It is still white. And it doesn't cause any waste, which I appreciate. But I ran out of micellar water, and so I was using these in their place. So I only have one of these left. And I actually really like these. I thought they took my makeup off really, really well. They didn't leave a gross feeling residue or anything on my skin. And the fact that they're biodegradable is very nice. Again, these retail for $10. Would I purchase these? No, probably not. But I was happy to have them, and I will use it up. And so yeah, all together, my box for last month, let me just do some quick math, was, let's see, these are 16, oh, I'm sorry, those facial radiance pads, these were not $10, these are $16. Again, totally would purchase those at $16. Altogether, my box retailed for $128, which is just $3 above the $125 limit, which I mean, I'm fine with it. It met its promise, whatever. But a lot of times Boxycharm does give you even better value. So this was not one of my higher valued boxes, but again, I am happy with it. And I think it was well worth the $25. The only product I wasn't super thrilled about, again, was this foundation. But again, it is the correct shade and I will use it up. It's just not something that I would repurchase. So moving on to this month's box. Like I said earlier, this is a Boxyluxe month. Confession time, I have looked inside this box. I actually filmed this previously and the footage got corrupted. So here I am filming it again. So it is a larger box today. Again, I do know what is in this box, but we are going to open it up and go through the items. Let me just take out the card here. All right, so this month's theme is, what is this? Pretty edgy. Okay, Boxy. We'll see whether we're edgy or not. Let's just kind of go down the list. The first item is an item that was a choice item for me, and that is the Murad, what is this called? Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes. I was not like super excited about the choice items for this month's Luxe. I didn't find any of them to be very exciting. Where did you go? I've lost it. Oh. This is the way my day is going. It is currently 7:38 at night, and here I am. So yeah, this is what I chose. This is, let's see, they say, deeply quench the delicate eye area with this nourishing cream. A blend of hyaluronic acid and algae extract seal in moisture, helping to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and restore smoothness. Gentle enough for sensitive skin. It has a retail value of $70. If you've been here any time at all, you know that I'm a cheapskate. I do not want to spend $70 on an eye cream. I will not spend $70 on an eye cream. So if I can get it in my Boxycharm to try it out for way less than that and get a whole bunch of other stuff, that's the way I'm headed. So yeah, I'm super excited to try this. Okay, as excited as you can be to try an eye cream. That's where I am with this. Not the most exciting product, but again, one that I chose. The next thing I have in my box, I'm actually a bit bummed about because it's a repeat item. And I really don't like it when we get repeat items, and it's not even a full-size item. We got the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Copacabana Cream Duo. Now, I do like both of these creams, but I was sad to get it again. Again. Boxy. Come on. This retails for $15 for the duo. It says this duo of Sol de Janeiro's iconic body creams comes complete with the Brazilian Boom Boom cream, which helps to visibly tighten the appearance of skin with an addictive pistachio and salted caramel scent. The Copacabana body cream provides 72 hours of hydration with a deliciously complex fragrance of young green coconut cream, tropical orchid, and toasted praline. Now, everyone always says that this one smells like buttered popcorn, and I agree. Again, these retail for $15. Whatever. I don't know. You can see there's kind of a theme here. We've got a lot of whatever happening today. The next one is the Boxycharm Hello Charmer palette. So this is the exclusive Hello Charmer palette featuring a blend of 12 mattes and shimmery shades made specifically with our charmers in mind. These highly pigmented colors deliver maximum payoff while providing smooth textures for transitional day-to-night looks. This has a retail value of $39. $39. What I have to say about that is this is a Boxycharm branded item. This is not a name brand item. This is not Natasha Denona. This is not Viseart. This is not even ColourPop. This is not Too Faced. This is basically a private label eyeshadow palette. I highly doubt that they hired a lab to formulate these shadows for them. My guess is they went to one of these white label companies, white, black, whatever the label is, and picked out a bunch of shades and said, put them in a palette that looks like this, and we have this. So assigning a retail value of $40 for this, $39 for this, I think is not quite okay. I would say it was probably more worth $20. I would certainly not pay $40 for a Boxycharm palette. I just wouldn't. Come on, Boxy. You're killing me here. That being said, it is a cute palette. I do like that they have included like all of the names of their Facebook groups and things like that. I think that's adorable. It does have a mirror in it, although I'm not a fan of these long mirrors. I don't feel like they do a whole lot for me because I can't see my whole face in it. The color story is pretty. Here's what it looks like. So I think it is pretty. On camera, I don't think does it justice. In person, I think it's much prettier, especially these shades here. I've actually swatched these. So this is like a glitter shade, so I would use this as a glitter topper on top of other colors, but it's really, really pretty. I'm not going to swatch them on my hand, but I will finger swatch them. So this one is Swipe Up and Full Size, which is a duochrome shimmer. And then this is a matte called Unboxing. The mattes seem a little dusty. They are all very soft. This is just a really pretty shade. So we'll see. I'll play around with this palette. I think it is a pretty palette, but again, I would never pay $40 for it just because it's not even a name brand palette. It's not like Boxy in collaboration with whoever, you know. Excuse me, I've got like a cat hair on my face. So it is what it is. It's definitely not worth the $40 is what I'm saying. The next thing I have, I was actually quite excited about. This is the PMD Smart Facial Cleansing Device. PMD Clean is a smart facial cleansing device with over 7,000 vibrations per minute. Our Sonic Glow technology not only ensures a deep cleanse, but provides a way to lift, firm, and tone problem areas for a more youthful appearance. This has a retail value of $99. Now again, going back to me being a cheapskate, I am. Hi, my name's Annie. I don't like to spend money on these kinds of things. So again, this has a retail value of $99. I got mine in pink. It looks slightly inappropriate. I was showing this to my husband and daughter before I found out that my footage was corrupted, and my husband just about died laughing and called it a multi-use tool. We can all use our imaginations there. Maybe teal would have been better. I don't know. So anyways, I'm actually very excited about this. I do have the battery in it, and it like has different like vibration settings, which I think is kind of cool. So like this is just like straight vibrating right now. And then like now it's going really fast. Really fast. And now it's like pulsing. Again, it's a multi-use tool. A multi-use tool. And now it's pulsing even faster. And then it turns off. So I am actually very excited to have this. I can't wait to try this out tonight when I cleanse my face. Only to cleanse my face. Again, retails for $99. This is what the box is really all about so far for me. The next item, oh my gosh, in my box is one that I am, let's see, I'm not very excited. Oh, and this one. Okay, this is the NARS, what is this? NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment. Potency and precision, the ultimate power couple. A powerful concentrate of our most powerful matte yet, fluid pigment complex, liquefied pigment, and a zero gravity feel, introduces infinite matte color saturation with ultra flexible, long lasting wear. This retails for $25. Now, this is clearly NARS. I don't purchase NARS products, not because they're bad, but because I'm mad at them for their whole, we are cruelty free, we don't sell in China. Ooh, just kidding, we're gonna go sell in China now. So I would never purchase this on my own, But I got the shade Give It Up. I do think it is a pretty shade. Here's what it looks like here. It is, I think, like I said, a pretty shade. I will wear it. I don't have a problem receiving brands that I don't purchase from in subscription boxes, but I won't go out and pay full price for this. I wouldn't even buy it at like Marshalls or TJ Maxx or any of those places either. I wouldn't actually give this company my money, but since Boxy gave them my money, I don't have control over that. I will use this. I think it's a pretty color. So yeah, again, that retails for $25. Then next on the list is the Becca Skin Love Glow Glaze Stick. Your post-facial glow in a stick, an ultra-sheer translucent highlighter that imparts a dewy glass-like sheen to the skin. Enriched with Becca's Glow Nectar Brightening Complex for healthier looking, more radiant skin, one universal shade creates a glass-like ethereal glow on all skin tones. This retails for $28. So I did swatch this because, like, again, I did open this box already. It's very lightweight. How many, like, grams is this? It is 0.17 ounces or 5 grams. So there's not much in here. This is what it looks like. Let's see how big it gets. This is going off the rails. So you get that much product is what you get in here. And I'm going to tell you right now that it doesn't seem at all impressive, like at all impressive. I'm going to swatch it here on the back of my hand. You can see I swatched that lipstick before. But you will see that you can see absolutely nothing on my hand. Maybe a slight little bit of sheen I'm going to hide from it. Hello. You can't see anything. I mean, in real life, I can see nothing. It's maybe like I rubbed Vaseline into my skin, and that's pretty much it. So I don't know if I'll even try this. I've swatched it. I don't know. I will try it. We'll see what happens. But I'm not impressed with this, and I certainly would not pay $28 for this. Next on my list is, again, something I can't use. I got these Invisibobbles, the original traceless hair ring. One guess why I can't use these. So the Invisibobble original traceless hair ring puts an end to all hair tying problems. Simple, traceless, avoids headaches and split ends, no soaking, and anti-allergic. It is the knight in spiral armor. Whether you aim for hygienic and firm grip, a comfortable ponytail for a cozy evening, or a modern and fun updo, the Invisibobble original traceless hair ring is there to offer a helping hand. These have a retail value of $8. I wouldn't buy these again because I have no hair. So I will either give these away or I might let my daughter try them out. She does have long hair, but she doesn't like to wear her hair back or up. She does have a concert coming up this weekend, if it's not canceled because of the COVID-19. We'll see. Tentatively has a concert scheduled for Sunday. So maybe if the concert does go on, we will give these a try and see if these hold her hair up, whether she thinks they're comfortable. I can't be the judge of that because I have no hair left. And last but not least is my other choice item. We were able to choose two. This is the Zaxi by Stephanie Taylor Play It by Ear Pave Hoop Earrings, embellished with brilliant pave stones on both the inside and outside channels. These sparkling pave hoop earrings shine in all directions. These have a retail value of $32. They look like this. They are pretty, so they have sparkles like on the outside here and then on the inside area here. I'll wear these definitely. Again, they are something that I chose, but again, I wasn't super thrilled with the choice items this month, so it's what I chose. If you are interested, I received variation 8. I'm not sure how many variations there are this month. So that is everything in my box. Do I think it was worth it? Well, I think it's worth the $50 for this for sure. I'm excited about this. And probably this. I mean, these two together are way over. This is $100. This is $70. So we're at $170 value right there with these two items. I will definitely use the Boom Boom creams. I'm not super excited about them. The earrings, I wouldn't pay $32 for these. I would get them on clearance for like maybe $10 is what I would pay for these. Again, the NARS lipstick retails for $25. I will use it, so it's not like wasted or anything like that. This I think is pretty much probably going to wind up being decluttered right away. And this I would probably pay no more than $20 for. But let's go ahead and add up the total value of my box. Let me get my card out again. So $70 for the eye cream, $15 for the Boom Boom creams, $39 for that palette, $99 for the PMD, $25 for the NARS, $28 for the Becca. I'm sorry, $28 for Vaseline. Becca's on crack there. $8 for the Invisibobble, and $32 for the earrings. My total box retails for $316. Again, I don't think it's really worth $316 right away. You gotta knock $20 off for that palette. And yeah. Anyway, so that's everything in my box. We will see. I will try these out through the next month and let you know what I think next month when I unbox my regular Boxycharm. And yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I will have another unboxing coming up as well because I was bad and ordered this one, which is the, what is that called? Premium, Boxy Premium this month. We'll see. So I will do an unboxing for that as well. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button down below. And while you're down there, scooch on over and hit subscribe if you enjoyed today's video as well. And don't hang out here if you don't want to hang out here, but if you did like today's video, you might like to see more. And besides, subscribe gets very lonely when he doesn't get any attention. If you'd like to see more of me, I am on Instagram. My Instagram handle is at seemybliss_beauty. The same thing it is here. And I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye!